Okay. Red, yellow, blue. Headrest up or down, just for foot and leg work. Let's start wide parallel. So heels on the widest part of the foot bar, parallel feet. We normally do external rotation. Not a hard flex, but energy in the feet. And let's push it out. Anchor that tailbone. Pelvic floor is facing the foot bar. Press the back bra line into the carriage. And in and out there, squeezing through the extension of the legs. The last 2 inches is a squeeze. Make sure the booty is engaged through the whole motion. You have to actually think about it. Let's do 4 more. Alrighty, we're going to start little circles. So externally rotate as you push out, internally rotate to come in. 3 more times. 2. And let's reverse the circle. Come in, externally rotated, externally rotated, sorry. Internally rotated to push out. 3, 2, and last one. Let's push out again, parallel. Come in halfway. Little out and in there, about 6 to 8 inch range of motion. Check that your back ribs are pressed down, front ribs are closed, lower back is neutral, tailbone is anchored, shoulders are wide and soft. 4, 3, 2, and let's take it all the way out to close that motion and bring it back in. Good. Let's go narrow, so ankles, knees together. And take it out, squeezing, same alignment of the pelvis. Pressing the back bra line into the carriage. Check you're not helping push the carriage with your shoulders. Squeezing into the glutes as you extend. 3, 2, and hip circles here. Externally rotate to come in, parallel to push it out. Notice where you're doing the work from. Keep that focus on the base of the booty. 3, 2, and last one, reverse. Let's come in, knees squeeze together, push out, externally rotated. 3, 2, and let's stay externally rotated. Come in halfway, in and out. And if you can't feel it where you're pushing from, slow it down so that you localize right at the base of the booty. 4, 3, 2, and let's take it all the way out. Bring it all the way back in. Good. Okay, balls of the feet on the foot bar. Fist distance between the knees. Let's take it all the way out. Start right in with the heels. Lowering down. Let's do 2 heel dips this time. Booty's engaged. 3 heel dips. Push through the big toes. Next one, 4 heel dips. Let's go all the way to 6. So this time 5. Take your time, keep your booty engaged. And last one, still pressing through the big toe. Press the heels as high as you can get them, as low as you can get them. Last 3, 2, and the heels are high, prance it out. Add a double push, so next time, push, 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 really soften into that stretch. One more time, each side. Both heels high, let's bring it in. Good, shake it out. Narrow V on the balls of our feet, heels together, toes apart. Let's go straight into heel dips again, but let's reverse the count. So let's start with 6. Press into the big toes, squeeze the booty, 6 heel dips. And bring it in. Those heels squeeze together. 5. Booty's engaged. 4. And 3. 2. And last one, heels are high. Let's prance. And let's do a double push. Push, push. Push, push. Lift and bring it in. Good. Knees to the chest. Do a little happy baby. And extended V. Roll your ankles. I know that feels good on my calves. And reverse the direction. And let's bring it in. All right, last position on the balls of our feet. Wide stance. Let's do externally rotate here. Lift those heels high. And let's take it out. 3 times, extend through the legs. Anchor the tailbone. Find that neutral pelvis, neutral lower back. Let's do one more, push out. And double push prance here. Find that extension underneath the bar. One time each side. And both lift and bring it in. Good, shake it out. Okay, let's go to one red spring. Do a little abdominal work. Let's start with the left ball of the foot on the foot bar. Lift that heel high. Right leg is tabletop. Let's take the carriage all the way out. Extend through the leg. Make sure your shoulders are jammed because I want you to curl your upper body up. Nice soft elbows. Imprint your lower back. Check that your belly is pressing down. And 3 times in and out. Each time you take the carriage out, you're exhaling and deepening that imprint. Good. This time, as you come forward, that leg goes diagonal and come back. And up. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Keep that leg straight now. Exhale, come into scissor extension 3 times. And let's meet up in scissor. Left hand crosses over, try and saw your ankle off, spiraling up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The arm opens to the side as the leg opens forward. Exhale, crisscross, deepen. Feel your back imprint. Feel your belly pull down. 2 more times here. And last 1. Crisscross. Saw that ankle off for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening, back, come up, flex and point both feet. Open, crisscross, flex and point. Last 1. Exhale, flex and point, and let's bring everything in. Make sure you're not jammed up in the shoulder blocks. And we go to the other side. Ball of the right foot is on the foot bar. Left leg is tabletop. Lift the heel high. Let's take the carriage out. And upper body lifts. Imprint pressing down. In and out. Deepen that C curve as you extend through the leg. This time, that leg goes diagonal. Make sure you're not cranking on your neck. You want that curl up to come from the upper back. Pull the ribs in. Good, this one, keep that left leg long, coming into scissor. Good, let's meet up here. Hold that scissor. Right hand crosses over. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the leg goes forward, the arm goes to the side. Exhale, deepen, spiral lift. 3 more. Last 1, let's saw that ankle off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and open and close. Flex and point. Open and close. Flex and point. Last 1. Flex and point. And let's bring it in. Good. Let's put our feet on top of the foot bar, knees squeezed together. Let's take a little sidewinder spiral. Keeping that, my knees are going to the left, so my right shoulder presses down into the carriage. And let's switch. And let's bring it in. Alrighty, roll to the side, we're coming up. Let's go to a blue string. We're gonna come onto our side. So let's put our foot bar down, just get it out of the way. Coming onto our side for a little upper body. So booty is down and back on the carriage. Then on our elbow, remember we're lifting up in the torso, not collapsing down, but lifting up. Let's take the long black loop. That top hand, it's my right, right arm. Shoulders push down. Let's start with the pendulum. We're gonna press through. Okay, so stay within the range that you can control. Coming forward, in line with the shoulder, and pressing through. Making sure not to whack your face with a cable. Lifting up in the torso, neck is long. Let's do 2 more here. And last one, meeting up there. Bend through the elbow. Press through the tricep extension. Take your time to really feel that squeeze extension. Make sure it's working it through the tricep and not your jaw. 3, 2, and last one. Extend through the arm, rotate your palm facing down. That cable's in front of your face. We're coming high to the diagonal. And again, scooping out the armpit, staying within the range of motion that you can control. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one, let's meet up with that extended arm, keeping the palm facing down, tricep here. Let's do 2 more. And bend and bring it in. Good. As we switch to the other side, let's take a little upper body stretch. Hands on the rails. Just opening up through that shoulder and chest. Walk it back. Walk your knees back, spreading our right arm through. Just softening through the shoulder. Let's go to the other side. Booty to the bottom and the back. Okay, let's push through. Straight arm, palm faces the back, shoulders down, lift up in the waist, and pendulum forward. Three more. Really push through the fingertips. Good, let's meet up in that extended arm. Bend through the tricep. Keep the elbows stable, the wrist is in line. Good, and rotate the palm facing down, come up to the diagonal. Good, and let's meet up with that extended arm and tricep here, slightly externally rotated, just a different angle. 2 more. And let's bring it in. Good. Let's come up for the same upper body stretch. Walk it back. Little upper body spiral. Threading that arm through. And come up. Good, let's switch to a yellow spring. Take the blue off. And let's kind of do a little cat-cow, upper body and abdominals. So walk your hands in front of your shoulders on the rails. And let's lift up, rounding in the back, tops of the feet, press into the carriage. Trying to bring your pelvis toward your nose. When starting with the pelvis, arching through. Don't collapse into your shoulders. Lift up out of your shoulders. And again, pelvis tuck, scoop, rounding. And last one here. Scoop. Push back into, keeping that rounded back, push back into your hips. And abdominals start. So you're curling in the lower abdominals, bring the knees forward. Arms are long and relaxed. As loose a hold on the frame as your hands can have so you don't put the tension and the work in your hands. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. And open up. Come into a tabletop. Nice square back, square shoulders, shoulders down. Ready? Pulling by scooping out the armpit, pulling from your obliques. Crown of the head reaches directly forward, shoulders down, keeping your core engaged. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back. For a second set, if you want more of a challenge, move your hands forward. Take a little upper body stretch and scoop, come into that rounded back and knees pull forward. Last one. Release it back. Come into straight tabletop. Exhale, pull the ribs in, shoulders down, crown of the head. Moves directly forward. Scoop out the armpits. And last one. Good, and let's take that upper body stretch again. And bring it up. Cool. Okay, last upper body integrated, and then we'll move to other body parts. Let's go back to a blue. We're going to turn around. Walk your knees back. Your hands are at the top of the carriage. I just want a nice long square back. Okay. Left hand takes out long black loop. So let's go straight into, remember if my foot will go through my window. I'm going to do this. Either tabletop parallel or extend that leg. Get a little tension on the cable. We bicep curl in, we Wonder Woman through. I want you to feel your balance in that supporting leg and hip and in your belly. Make sure that you're not collapsing in on that supporting right wrist. And don't release the carriage all the way back to bumper. 2 more. And last one. And we bring it in. Let's go other side. So a little tension on the cable. Make sure that you're sitting back off of your shoulder. You don't want to collapse in the shoulder. So get off that shoulder. Shift the weight into your supporting leg. Belly's lifted and bicep curl. Wonder Woman. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. All right, let's stay on the blue. Let's take our foot bar up. Let's half heel it. No, actually, let's press our heels down. Okay, heels all the way down. If you feel too extended, you can walk further up on your carriage. Let's press our chest toward our knees. In that kind of downward dog extension, ribs are in. Keeping your feet where they are, keeping the carriage in. We're going to scoop and round up through the back. Pitch over the foot bar in that rounded back position and then open to flat plank. Push back. Draw your heels down. Come back into that starting position. Heels down, press your chest toward your knees. Carriage comes in. Scoop around like a wave that takes over your body. Push forward. Out into plank. Take that carriage out. Heels down. Each time you're trying to deepen that hamstring extension. Rounding forward, open to plank, push back, tailbone high. Last one. And push back. Let's hold that plank. Shoulders behind the wrists, even if it's just a micron. And we pull our knees in and press out. Shoulders stay still. Try and shift your weight into the lower half of your body. 3, 2, last one. Hold it there. And heels down. Tailbone high. And extend through. Belly's in, ribs in, neck is long. And bend through. Alrighty, let's put our headrest up to the top. Okay, let's stay on a blue, see how much fun we have. Okay, walk your feet to the center of the carriage. And again, if you feel overextended with your feet back in the headrest crease, walk forward, whatever you feel okay about. The balls of my feet are in that crease with the headrest pitched up. Okay, come into plank, lift that left leg, wrap it over the right. Okay, we're gonna pull up into pike. It's not a full diver's pike, just a little lift. And let's bend through the right knee, pull the carriage in. 2 more. And last one. And let's come back, parallel, heels down, walk it in. Take a little respite. And if anybody would like to talk about anything. All right, other side. Walk our feet back. Into your plank, right foot, right leg wraps around left, and the same thing. Come into your pike. Don't forget to release your head and neck. No leaf blowers. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank and knees pull in. Last 2, and last 1. Unwrap, hold that plank, pull back, and stretch it out. Alrighty, let's walk our feet into the middle of the carriage if you've not already. Okay, our weight is back in our hips. My hands are on top of the foot bar. Remember not to pull on it. Top of the foot bar. Lift in the belly, shoulders down. We're gonna lift to arabesque and float down. Right leg, arabesque. Just noticing what happens to our weight. And down. Left again. Hold that arabesque. Take the carriage out to plank. Top of your left foot taps your right heel. Comes back up. Just back to arabesque. And up. Good, make sure the carriage is in. Float that left leg down. Right leg, arabesque. Nice big breath in, exhale. Top of the right foot taps the left heel. Nice and slow so you can feel where your weight is shifting. Good, and float that right leg down. Coming back up. Left leg. Okay, this time you're going to push out to plank. You're going to stay on the balls of your right foot as you push that carriage forward, taking your left leg as high as you can. It's with your right big toe at alignment with the inner ankle and pelvis that you're pulling the carriage in. One last time. Float that heel down, float that left leg down. Okay, other side. Start in arabesque, go back to plank so you come onto the balls of your foot naturally. Stay on the ball of your foot and take that right leg as high as you can. Notice though, you don't want to curl that leg up. You want it to float. You want it to stay parallel. So now turning out in that hip. Last one. And come back up. Float that heel down. Float that leg in. And let's just push back into our hips without pulling on the bar. Push back into our hips. Lengthen through the upper body. And bring it in. Good. Alrighty. Let's stay on a leg theme. Let's go to one red. Stay on a leg theme. Let's go to one red. Have your ball nearby. see, we'll do some single leg work, then we'll go to cross cable double leg work. It'll take us into circles. Okay, so laying down, headrest can be up or down. Start with our right foot in long black strap. Start tabletop. And let's just push that leg out. Let's do pointed feet. Actually, point your left foot. We're gonna pedal through the right. So it flexes to point extension. Anchor your tailbone, find neutral, shoulders are square, arms are long. Back ribs press in. 3. 2. All right, keep that right leg extended, floating up to 90, sweeping down to 45. Make sure you're not pulling from behind the knee. Really localize right at the base of the booty. Alrighty, marching in the air. Both legs extending. No collapsing into the lower back. 3, 2. Last one. Right leg extends 45. Bring that left leg up. And we go into scissor extension. Anchoring your tailbone. Going into helicopter. Next time that the right leg is down at 45, starting helicopter. 2 scissor extensions. Helicopter. And next time your right leg is up at 90, let's pull that leg in and reach through. And bend, and let's switch. Start tabletop, square your hips, anchor that tailbone, point through the right foot, and extend, pedal through. Next extension, let's float that leg up to 90, not pulling from the back of the knee, pulling from the base of the booty. Ribs pressing down, neck is long, shoulders down. And next time the left leg is 45 degrees, we march in it in the air, reaching through, make sure not to tumble into your lower back. Good. And left leg is 45, right leg reaches up. We're going to scissor. And going into helicopter. And next time your left leg comes 90, let's reach for the cable, pull that leg in as you drop your tailbone though, lengthening through the right leg. bring it in. Okay, we're gonna add, let's see, let's add the yellow spring. So you have a red and a yellow. Come back down on your back. We're gonna cross, oh, I just hit myself in the face. Cross your cables and put both feet back in the loops. Okay, let's push up to 45. Find your alignment, neutral spine, shoulders down, opening your feet so your ankles have that fist distance between them. Tabletop in, and visualize pushing your heels through sand. You want to push your heels to that same line each time. 3, 2. All right, this time we're just going to add on. We're going to tap our ankles open to your starting point, flex back in. Tap closed, open. Tap closed, open. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, changing it up. So you got to watch your nose, okay? So if you need to be a little bit higher than 45, that's fine. We're going to open to a wide V. Let's stay parallel right now and bend and push out. Just make sure not to scissor your nose off. Staying parallel. 3, 2, adding in the tap. So wide stance, tap, open. Flex bend. Wide stance, tap, open. Try not to blur the motion. Make each position definitive. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now externally rotate, come back to your narrow stance. Let's do just about 2 to 3 inches heels apart, so a little narrower than your sit bones. We're going to flex in, externally rotated, and push out, lengthen through the feet. Flex in. 3, tailbone is anchored, lower back is neutral, back ribs press in. Good, adding on, this time as we extend, we open wide, close to that same 2.5-inch stance, flex in, open wide, bending in, open wide, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's open, last thing here, to your wide, externally rotated stance, plie bend, and reach. Plie bend, and reach. Watching that cross of the cables very carefully. 3, 2, and bring the heels together this time. So tap, open, bend, reach, tap, open. Let's do 3 more. 2, and last one. Good. Carefully come back to the center, bend, Take our feet out, uncross your cables. We're gonna lighten the spring load, changing out the red for a bleu. So you have yellow and blue. And let's put our feet in the straps. Let's start with a little hamstring stretch. So anchor the tailbone, flex through the feet, hold on to the rails, the cables. Heels reach up. Think as if you're trying to arch your back. A little bit of tipping of the pelvis so you really get into the hamstrings. And then just single cable walk, pulling one leg forward. All right, last one. And we come here. Take your headrest down if it is up. Keeping the fist distance between your ankles, float from 90 to 45. Ribs down. Just feel that extension in the hamstring, lengthening through the torso, shoulders down, whatever range of motion is available to you, keeping that tailbone down. One more time. This next time as we float up, we're going to come into long spine, exhaling, coming all the way up. And roll down, keeping just contact with the tension of the springs, and bring it down. Good, and again, exhale. And rolling down, shoulders down. This time, let's go into a little deeper. So start up high, carriage comes in. Take your legs down. Make sure they stay hip distance open and roll down through the vertebra. When you get in contact with the tension of the springs, be careful that you don't curl and lurch. Stay in consistent pressure and lifting. Good. Let's meet up 45. Hold it there. Flex through the left foot. Go to a low 45, so it's as if you're standing on the foot bar. Bring that right leg up. Externally rotate just in the hip socket, not opening to a V. And let that right leg reach toward your right ear. Back parallel, one last extension, and float the left leg up as that right leg floats down. Get that right leg situated first. Draw the left leg in toward your chest, heavy ribs. Externally rotate in the hip socket and see if that left leg can come closer to your ear. Come back parallel, one last extension. And float your right leg up to meet your left at 90 carefully. And let's start circles there. Parallel up. And externally rotated to close. Three, 2. All right, this one, let's meet up. Your 45 external rotation, 2 little heel taps, open at the bottom of the circle. Come in, tap, tap. open. Tap, tap. 3, 2, and last one, full circles at the bottom. Three, 2, and last one. Come in 45. Bend our knees, tabletop, bring the soles of the feet together, point your toes out, and come into butterfly. Try to release your body weight, soften through the hips.